What's up, guys? Welcome back to Mojo Homestead. We are so glad that you're joining us today for our next installment of the turkey update and just raising turkeys and how we're doing it. If this is your first time finding us, welcome. So glad that you found us. We invite you to hit that subscribe button and become a part of our YouTube family. If you are returning, welcome to you as well. We really do appreciate you guys following along with us. So as I said, today we are doing kind of a turkey update. So you guys, as you can see, these things are getting huge. It's been a little while since I've done it. Not too much going on, but since they have grown so much since our last one, I wanted to update you guys on what all is going on with them. So on our last video, we were still trying to figure out exactly how many toms we had, how many hens that we had. Now, if you are just now watching this and you haven't watched the other ones, to catch you up real quick, the turkeys that we have are Murray McMurray's bronze breasted. So if you are familiar with their chickens, this is essentially the same thing as the big red broiler, or a lot of other hatcheries will call them the Freedom Rangers. So they are not a heritage breed, meaning they cannot reproduce, and they do grow out a little bit faster. Now, I have absolutely fallen in love with these turkeys and will definitely be doing turkeys again. We will start the kind of decision making on whether or not we're going to do a heritage breed next time so that they can reproduce and we can continue to have sustainability, or if we just want to continue with the meat birds. We'll see. Stay tuned for that one. One thing that I have found very, very interesting with having the turkeys in the pen with the goats is that they have full on imprinted on the goats, which was our hope. That does not come to any surprise. That's what we were hoping for, and sure enough, it has happened. The entertaining part of that is that our 4 males have really started to try and put on a show and impress these goats. Now, obviously the goats are completely disinterested because, I mean, it's just another animal to them. But the funny thing with turkeys is they will easily imprint on any animal that you put them with, including yourself. What that means, if you're not familiar with that term, is they will attach themselves to any animal around. And they will view them as one of them and really view them as another turkey. So the reason we wanted to put them in with the goats is, 1, it gives them a place to free range and forage, but 2, we wanted them to imprint on the goats because it makes them feel safer. It makes them feel like they have a larger number, and they just are more comfortable in general. They just seem to be really, really happy and feeling very safe with them. So that has been a lot of fun to watch. Definitely something that we will continue, and something that I would suggest, if you have the setup to do it, that if you're going to raise turkeys, that you do that also. Turkeys are different than chickens, and I've stressed that in every single one of these videos. Yeah, they're both birds, but turkeys' personality and their needs are different, and this would be one of them. Now, you don't have to have them with other animals. They don't need to imprint on anything other than each other, but again, it just makes them feel more comfortable. There's safety in numbers, and that's how their brain works. The other thing that I found that they will do is go up to the goats and pick at them. Now, I don't know if they're finding like little insects and stuff that are on the goats or what, but they will do that. The other thing they really enjoy doing is getting up on the goats' backs, and the goats don't seem to mind it at all, but it is kind of funny to walk in and see that. So keeping them locked up in these pens behind us at night has really worked out well. They are basically on feed for 12 hours being nighttime, but that does include like evening and then a good 3 hours of daylight before we let them out. And then we let them out, close this back off so they don't have access to their food, and they are forced to forage through the goat pen all day long. This has really made the process a lot easier because at night they're ready to get to their food, so they just run straight in and they're ready to be in there. There's no chore really behind putting them up at night. So overall, things are going great here with the turkeys. We are due to process them in about a month and some change. Beginning of November is when we will be processing them. So they are getting some good size to them. I'm excited about it. Excited to see how much more they're going to grow out over this next month or so. But yeah, it has been so much fun having these turkeys on the homestead. Thank you guys for joining us. We really do, again, appreciate every single one of you. I hope that you're at least finding these turkey updates entertaining, but hopefully also informative. Hope you guys have a great week and be blessed.